a ball is dropped from the tower of height h. So let us have here situation. A ball is dropped from a tower whose height is h. The total distance covered by it in last second of its motion, say n is the number of second, and distance covered by particle in during last second, say distance covered by particle during nth second, say Sn, and that is equal to what? Distance covered by that particle in first 3 seconds. Say in the first 3 seconds that particle covers a distance equal to y. So Sn is equal to y is given. Then the value of h is we have to find out, and the value of g is given as 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. Now see one by one. So what is the distance covered in first 3 seconds? Distance covered in first 3 seconds. Distance covered in first 3 seconds. Distance covered in first 3 seconds, which we denoted by y, and that y is equal to half of gt square. Half of gt square, because initial vertical component is 0. S is equal to ut plus half et square. S is equal to ut plus half gt square, and because here u is equal to 0, initial velocity is 0. So s is replaced by x. So s is replaced by y. So y is equal to half gt square. That is equal to half of g is what? G is 10, and time first 3 seconds means value of t here is equal to 3 seconds. So t square means 3 square. So that is equal to half of 10 into 9. Half of 10 into 9 means 2 5s are 10. So 45 meter. So in the first 3 seconds of its journey, that particle covers a distance equal to 45 meter. That particle covers a distance equal to what? 45 meter. Now the distance covered by particle during nth second. Suppose we had considered that particle takes n second to fall down on the earth. So distance covered in last or n second. Distance covered by particle in n second, last second, is Sn. So distance covered by particle in n second is Sn is equal to, distance covered by particle in n second is Sn is equal to g into n minus 1 by 2. G into n minus 1 by 2. Distance covered in nth second, last nth second, is g into n minus 1 by 2. So Sn is equal to g into n minus 1 by 2, that is equal to 10 into n minus 1 by 2. 10 into n minus 1 by 2 is Sn, and we were given that this Sn is equal to y, and that y is equal to 45. Therefore this equation will become 45 equal to 10 into n minus 1 by 2. So it is 9 it is 2 so 9 is equal to 2n minus 1. 9 is equal to what? 2n minus 1. Therefore 9 plus 1 is equal to 2n, or 10 is equal to 2n, or n is equal to 5. Means in all, what is the total time taken? Time taken by particle to fall from the tower of height h on the surface of ground is n equal to 5 seconds. Means the total time taken by that particle is 5 seconds to fall on the surface of earth, to fall on the surface of earth. So total time t is equal to, total time t is equal to 5 seconds. So total height h is equal to, we want to find out the height. So total height h is equal to half gt square. Half gt square, that is equal to half of g is 10, and what is the total time here? 5 seconds. So it is 5 square. So this is 5 5s, so it is 5 into 5 square is 25, so total height is 125 meter. Total height of that building or total height of that tower is 125 meter. So out of 4 option, option B is the correct option. Option B is the correct option for this question.